Clash of Clans, and today we have a three-part review for three people in my clan. All three of them are elders. Their names are Will Gainer, Pope the Innocent, Pope Innocent V. I guess that means 5. And we have Captain Salo, which he's somewhere right here. So let me give them a shout out. Say hi to YouTube. Alright, so first off, we'll start with Will Gainer's base. I don't think he's online right now, and again, please excuse the freaking glitchiness. I have no idea what that's about. Alright, Will Gainer. Visit. Alright, so first thing I notice about Will's base are really his traps, because you see them in the middle, and it kind of catches my eye. So if you look around the whole base, I see traps covering this section, obviously down here with this town hall, and we have over here, right here. This may be a bit too much, but it's still covered well, because that is a weak point right up through this alley, so it's good. And I just want to start off really by talking about the one weak point that I noticed that's really strong. So, and this is right through here. So the reason this is a weak point is because people can draw out his troops really easily right around this little border right here. And so I don't think that's a good idea. And all he has is this, and this. I mean, there's no traps. People can just wall break right through it. But, I mean, I guess if the wizard tower's good enough. But, yeah, so, but that's really the only downfall that I found. Okay, so another thing that I found is, let's see, it's a great farming base. And the reason I think it's a great farming base is because, as you can see, he's got his Teslas here. And it's good because these cannons, this mortar, and these Teslas, if somebody sends in like 100 archers on this town hall, these Teslas will take down a good 30 of them. The cannons will take down a good 20 or 30, and the mortar will take down a good 20 or 30, leaving the town hall still exposed, and it will go down. But at that point, almost half of the enemy's troops are down, and they will not be able to penetrate the middle of this base unless they possibly go through this weak point that I pointed out. So it's a great farming base. Okay, so it's also got a great middle section. So as you can see here, it's got this trap right in the middle, so at any point, if they're coming through here, and they're taking out one of these, they're almost guaranteed to hit this bomb. Plus we have his air bombs, which can reach the whole middle. And he's got his 2 resources, and he's got a clan castle, and I think it's a great placement. Because as you can see, the only spots where really people can get drawn out is here and here, and here and here. So, yep. And it's just a nice base, and it's got symmetry. Everything that I see is in line with the other side of the base. I've gone through and I don't think I've noticed anything. So, good for him with that. Alright, so, next we will do Captain Salo's base. Alright, so let's get back to my place. Alright, Captain Salo, here he is right here. So, visit. Alright, so I haven't really looked at his base that much, but this is kind of a first impression video, so I'm going to look at it and I'm going to say what I think of it right off the bat. So first thing I notice is there's no symmetry. Alright, well, hold on. He's got symmetry, but it's kind of like a sideways thing going on. He's got this side is different than this side, but yeah, I think actually it looks pretty nice. So first thing is it's a good farming base, and the reason is this isn't protected except for this strike, but that doesn't really matter because he's got all of his sides surrounding these 4 items right here. All those items are surrounded by defenses. Like, let's just go in a circle. Wizard tower, mortar, air defense, mortar, wizard tower, air defense, mortar, cannon, and that air defense right there. So that will cover the whole middle, and then on the outside he's got some of his more ranging things like his archer tower, his cannons. Then he's got his Teslas to kind of protect this side and the top and the bottom. And this side's protected too. I mean, he's got 3 things here and 2 seeking air mines. So I think that's good. And the reason I think he might have done this, which I don't know if he did this on purpose, but once the troops are done with this town hall, they're going to come running through this section. And when they're coming through here, they're not going to place as many troops right here, because what they're going to do is they're going to take out this town hall. Then they're going to place troops over on this side because they figure Salo's going to have traps up in here, just because of the emptiness and because it's right by the town hall. So I kind of like it. I think that it'll hold off, especially like archers. If it's an army of archers, this will hold it off no problem. But I think he might have a problem more with like hog riders, because hog riders can just hop right over these walls into this section. And once they're in this section, they're just going to go in a circle all up in here. So, yeah. So that's Salo's base. Next we have Pope Innocent 5 or Veer, however you want to say it. And here's Pope's base. Let's find him. Visit. Alright, Pope's base. So, as you can see here, first thing I noticed is this one does have symmetry. Straight up through the middle, side-by-side symmetry. Okay, and so, first thing I noticed about this base is, oh, sorry, that's all the time we have for Pope. Just kidding. Alright, so, the middle of his base, what I see is, this wizard tower, it can protect all 4 of these things. He's got his air defense, which reaches the whole thing, and a mortar, flanked by his wizard towers, guarded on the bottom by these archer towers. You got these mortars up here, and then these look kind of exposed, but he's got an archer tower, 2 cannons, 2 more archer towers, 2 Teslas, and a Tesla up here. So the top is more protected than you might think. Looking at his base, I noticed one weak point. Alright, so he's got these spring traps here, and they will activate, and they will take out a few troops. He's got these 2 here, but the thing is, right here he's got a cannon, he's got these 2. And these aren't super heavy artillery. And this mortar, once they're pushing up through this bottom section, they can't hit the mortar within this circle. So once they're taking out this level 6 wall right here, I mean, the mortar can't hit them. So they're just going to kind of push up this alley as long as they just spam wall breakers, especially hog riders will tear this alley up right here. But I mean, that wizard tower will come in handy, and these archer towers will help the whole time. So, yeah, there's Pope's base for you. And, I don't know, out of these 3, if I had to pick my favorite, I would probably say this base. Just because of just the surrounding of defenses. He's got his stuff out here, and every single one of these buildings a defense can reach. Like this army camp, I mean, obviously this archer tower, this Tesla, this cannon, this mortar, all of it can reach everything. So, yep, there's Pope's base, and that'll about wrap up our video. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and join ping pong if you want to, or if you have enough trophies. Bye.